Hello and welcome back to Tekkit Wonderland. So, I looked up the recipes for these cell frames, and like we have all the stuff that we need to make them. Just they, for whatever reason, don't work in this mod pack. I've also started just pulverizing all of our metals and redstone furnacing much of our I also installed the mod to let us organize inventories. The click of a button. Yeah, so you might be able to see I've made some changes down here. I'm starting to work on getting this place to look a little better. It still needs some work. Making lots of glass. I'll show you why in a second. That here. Where's the copper? Throw this in here. Alright, I'll show you guys. This is my solution to how are we going to keep everything from turning to ice underneath this. There. Now see, we can just throw our pick into our hand down here and then just go. Pick that one too. And this should never turn back to ice because it's got a roof. Then I will have to do the same thing on the other side, but get back to the base real quick. There we go. I gotta make more of these viaducts. There's just so many other things that I'm also working on at the same time, so it's complicated. But yeah, if you look at the mini map, there's a much farther pathway that way that needs to be covered. But I will do it. I got nothing better to do. I did collect a ton of sand. I've started organizing things. Got mob drops over here. Ores and stuff in there. It's getting organized. I also found basals off in a remote location. Where was it? It was, I think, here. In the extreme hills here. I could be wrong. No, it was more this way, so I think it was these extreme hills. But either way, it was in extreme hills. I also found that they exist in the wasteland. Because I was over at this village trying to get blitz rods. Because blitz live in the desert, as I found. So I was trying to get the blitz rods I found. Found basals in the wasteland. I was also trying to find mahogany wood. Because I like mahogany. I assumed it would be down near the jungle here. But it was not. I also like that the jungle temple is just like in the middle of the lake. It's neat. I don't think I showed the jungle temple on camera. Because that was during an exploration. Anyway, so we're gonna make 2 more machines today that we will then just have to move in the near future as I move all the machines again. And I think it's really the last 2 machines that we need to make. After that, it'll be upgrading everything. Because I was looking at this. Factorizer is not. But glacial precipitator, we don't have one of those. We have one of those. What was the other one? We could make a photogenic insulator, but like all it's going to do is give us. Whoa! Ugh, that must be a nether thing. You also do it with plants, trees. I don't know why you would want that. That's an input. Yeah, so I don't think we need a phytogenic insulator. A compactor, I realized we could make a compactor and get diamonds by compacting coal. A fractionating still is a thing that we probably could do. The centrifugal separator, I found we can get just like infinite juice. But more importantly, a bunch of other stuff too. Cottonseed. No, where is it? Here. Silken tofu turns into soy milk and firm tofu. And the way to get silken tofu is to centrifugal separate soybeans. So, yeah. That's the only way we're going to start getting stuff for that. Tofu. We also need to crush a cow with an anvil, which is something else that we could probably do today. But first, let's make the glacial precipitator, which is easy enough. I do need to... Well, actually, I probably have enough iron. Iron, invar, copper, gold, and redstone. Redstone's all over here. Oh, and we need tin. This is what I... Oh, nope. Need tin. Tin. So, as per usual, tin gear, glass, iron. Let's make another one. No, that's... Ugh. There, we got 2 of those. Let's make another one of these. I need some planks. I don't know if we have planks. Better grab some planks. It's turning to nighttime. Sorry. So the fractionary still, just so we can quickly say why we want that. You can get tree sap. Wait, tree sap, tree oil. But we need resin. I don't know how to get resin. What? Why are we getting sap then? We aren't getting resin. We're getting sap. It just depends on what type of log you put in. Hold on. Uses of this. That's what we have in there. Yeah, it does depend on what type of wood you put in. We're getting sap instead of resin because we're using oak logs. Man, that ebony wood looks nice. Yeah. Willow wood gets... Sorry, there's like something stuck in my throat. Mahogany wood also gets it. Mahogany wood looks disgusting in this mod. Mahogany wood from the other one looks better. Umbrin wood looks nice too. Birch gets us resin. Jungle gets us resin. Pine gets us resin. I have tons of pine trees right over there. Man, I am doing the wrong things. Most of it. What are we looking at on here so I can see how much we need to get rid of? Oh, we're actually pretty close to a full 4 buckets of it. We'll make the 4 buckets and then we'll swap out to... I assume spruce also gets this. Well, actually, nah. We'll figure that out. But for now, back. There's other things that we need this for. Working on this. Copper gears. Why did we only grab 6 copper? I have like a whole bunch of it. Alright. We have tons of copper. Boop. Boop. And then what was the other one we wanted? Centrifugal escalator is what I was about to just say. Alright, no. There's another way of making Constantin that does not require that. We need the gold Constantin. One pulverized nickel and one pulverized copper. Well, that wasn't easy enough. Should also probably make another cache. I have a cache somewhere. Just dinged as if though I got experience from putting that away. I doubt that was the case. Alright, where was it? We need the compass. Make that, I know how to make that. Compass. New recipes because I made a compass. Go over here. Grab this. Because I don't like that pole. I've also noticed that sometimes when I leave, these pipes all disconnect and then everything gets clogged up. Also, we probably have way more power than we need at the moment. And it's actually going down. Here's the Constantin. There we go. Both machines created. We of course, actually hold on. This will work just fine. For the time being, of course. Make that an input. Or is yellow both? Yellow does not appear to be both. That's obnoxious. How are you supposed to do a both thing then for it? I don't know what yellow means. Either way, it's going to drain all the power now from this one. Store it up here. We can then set all the other faces as outputs, including the front one. You can put the centrifugal whatever thing bobber up there. So the glacial precipitator, if I understand this properly, is just gonna make us ice. Lots and lots of ice. What do we need ice for? Your guess is as good as mine. Snowballs, however, could be useful. This guy, like I said, it's a lot of things. It also, apparently, can get us liquids. Lumium, oh. Stuff that, well actually that gets us water. Yeah, signalum gets us redstone. Enderium gets us resonant ender. That's it. And of course we can do it this way, get these morbs. Fill them with creatures. Usable morb. We need ender pearls for that, but we need ender pearls for other things too. But yeah, so what else can we do? We can keep upgrading our backpack. That's something important. Not really, I'm joking. There's also these reservoirs that we could be making that allow us to carry liquids with us. That's not terribly important. We do need to upgrade our machines. The next upgrade is reinforced, which, in my opinion, is cheaper than hardened because hardened requires bronze and invar. Reinforced requires silver and electrum. You know how much electrum I can make right now? Look at this. Look at all this gold. Look at all this gold and silver. Where's the silver? Like 2 stacks of silver. And look in here. Oh, 18 more things of gold. And copper gets us gold. It's just like, geez, I don't need more. But yeah, I think we're mostly done with this mod. I hate to say that because there's like 7 more days left. But I don't know what else we do with this mod pack. Well, this mod pack we can do a lot more with. This mod specifically, though. Yeah, I don't know what else we do with it. Start mass producing things, I guess, for sales. But I mean, we can start exploring things other than thermal foundation, I suppose. Like maybe we look into the actually additions. See what we can do with that. Seems to be a lot going on there. Fancy workbench. Of course, do the biomes of plenty and try to get this biome finder. I mean, it only requires ender amethysts and a terrestrial artifact, which requires one of every single gem in the game. Earth? What? There's no recipe for Earth, believe it or not. There's a recipe for hot spring water, but not biomes of plenty hot spring water. Only IC2. These elevators we need ender pearls for. Oh, look at that. We can get chorus plants with endstone. Put them in a bonsai tree. Huh, I didn't know that. Also go to the end. That's something that I don't think we've ever done in this in our series. We could go into bees. Oh, everybody loves bees. There is a new thing in immersive engineering that I've seen pop up when I've been looking at other things. Let me get the book out. Machines? No. Alloy kiln. So it's a small little thing here. And then it just need 8 kiln blocks. There's 2 different ways. Well, I mean, this is the only real way of making it. Red sandstone and bricks. So you actually have to like go searching for that one. Luckily we have the means of just making red sand, so it doesn't matter. Just come to think of it, I might make the floors of the basement of red sandstone. Hold on, red sandstone. Oh, I guess we have one red sand. Alright, but we're gonna end the episode here because I don't have anything else prepared for today. I guess tomorrow we'll start working on making upgrades for the machines. That should be helpful. And then I'll also have, hopefully, them completely rearranged into a more suitable location where I don't have to run over that bridge every time I want to do something. Could be useful. But for now, as usual, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around for the next one.